What is up, guys? So you guys want to start a lawn mowing business in 2020, which I believe that is the oldest and best business model out there, because there's hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of people that are starting lawn mowing companies day by day in the summer, because they started out mowing their neighbor's yard, realized they can make good money from it, asked their neighbor's neighbor, and built clients and a clientele, and built really strong customers that they keep on going to each and every week to mow their lawns. And I think this business model is super good because it's been around a while, and tons of people still start new lawn mowing company businesses every day. And that's how you know this is a good business model, and it can never be too lucrative. Whereas if you're in social media marketing, a bunch of people are getting in that game, and it's getting hard to do that. Whereas with lawn mowing, anyone can start it and anyone can do it. And in all reality, it's probably one of the easiest ones to get started with. And I made $70 in 1 hour this summer mowing lawns, and I'll leave that video link in the description down below. So if you're enjoying this video, leave a like, subscribe if you're interested in more videos on this, and let's get started in the video. So the first step in this process of getting started lawn mowing and getting your business up in 2020 is to get a lawnmower. Now, your family might own one, or your neighbor might own one. You might find one on Craigslist for cheap, and you might even have to borrow one for your first couple of lawns. Like, say, hey, could I borrow your lawnmower? I'll give you like a little bit of gas. I'll fill it up all the way and refill your gas and all that. And then once you get more money from people who you mow lawns from, then you can save up and buy your own. But if you already have a lawnmower, or your parents have one, me personally, I used my dad's lawnmower, and you can just use that and say, hey, I'll fill it up with gas. You don't have to worry about it. Could I just borrow it? And you can go mow your lawns real quick and get all that done. So that once you get that out of the way, obviously you need a lawnmower. So once you get that out of the way, I would create a flyer, or kind of like a business-ish card, because you're not like there yet. You just want people to know about you. And I would create this flyer telling like what you're shooting for, kind of your name yet, not official LLC yet, but I would shoot for your video name and what you would want on that to be, and you kind of your slogan. And along with that, I would also add your pricing, because you want to, with your pricing, you want to look at the competitors in your area, but that is a later step that we'll get into. So you basically want to just go door to door, knock on people's doors, tell them, hey, your name, say what you want to do, if they would let you mow their lawn, say the price. One thing that got me in the door a lot was whatever you feel is fair, because typically they'll end up paying you more, usually, unless you get like someone who's not like the nicest person. You'll get someone who will pay you more than what expected. An example of this is I was gonna mow this lawn for this lady, and I just said whatever you think's fair. I was thinking like 10 to 15 bucks, and she ended up giving me 40 bucks for it, and it only took me an hour to mow the lawn. And that was before I kind of knew lawn mowing prices and all that, so that might have been fair. But in the area, it fit, because most lawn companies in that area charge $50, and sometimes they don't even choose to do lawns if it doesn't fit their criteria. And with this, I would just go and build your clientele and move from there. So once you have your clientele and you have these people on, I would look at competitors and what they're doing, how they're getting places, how they're keeping their clients, what they charge, and I would kind of either call some of them up or just kind of watch them and see what they do, and kind of see what you could do better on their business model. And I would choose your pricing to be a little bit lower, because if you're a teenager, you can charge a little bit lower and get away with it. You're not having to pay bills, you're just trying to get in the door. So you can charge a little lower for your prices. That's what I did personally. So the fourth thing is transportation. You gotta figure out how to get your lawnmower from point A, your house, to point B, their house. And how you can do this is if you can drive, if you're 16 in some places, sometimes it's 15, whatever, then you can just load it up in your, if you have a truck, that makes it super easy. If you have a car, however, that makes it very hard. So what I would do I would get a mini trailer, one of those, like, I think they're like 5x4 trailers. I'd get like a mini trailer, single axle, and load my lawnmower on that and haul it around. But if you can't drive, there's this cool thing that I saw on this blog post a little while ago, and this dude built a cart for his lawnmower. It's a little push lawnmower, and he put it on the cart and it hooked up to his bike, and he would bike through the neighborhood. And of course that would make it hard if your neighborhood was not flat. His was, so it was easy to get around. But if your neighborhood was not flat and it was a little bit hilly, that would be a lot harder to do. And moving on to the fifth thing, upgrades. Alright, so now you got your lawnmower, you're mowing lawns, you're making money. Save up to buy a weed eater, a leaf blower. Maybe blow off their driveway after you're done, get all the grass out of the way, blow off like their stone slabs, little walk pathways, make sure there's no grass in their, like, if they have rocks by their house, make sure there's no grass in there. Maybe buy like a weed eating set or a weed killer set, so you can go and spray all the weeds that are growing in their rocks and kind of grow it into really a landscaping business, because they will cherish, your clients will like that you're going the extra mile, even if you're not asking it to get paid more. If you're just going the extra mile to take care of their place, they might even start paying you more, or they'll be loyal to you for life, and they'll see you as a great business person to work with, and whenever you do make it a business, they will see you as a business. Anyways, I hope this video helped. Make sure to leave a like for this video and leave a sub. There's a video in the description down below, a link to it, how I made $70 in 1 hour lawn mowing. Go check that out. And if you like this video, make sure to like it, and comment down below if you have any questions or any videos you want me to do, or any business ideas you want me to review. Anyways, see you guys in the next video.